boys and girls. My name is Courtney Lancaster. I teach kindergarten at Bricky McLeod Elementary School. Today's resources can be found in two places. Resources are available at the KCS website. Check under the Student Resources tab and inside the Week 4 Kindergarten packet. You can also find resources that are printed for you. Printed copies are available for pickup on Wednesday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at any mail distribution site. I guess we're all wondering, what are we going to review today for science? Today, we are going to review how to analyze and interpret weather data to describe weather patterns that occur over time using a graph, weather symbols, and tools. I will know I'm successful when I can create a graph using weather symbols and tools, and look at the graph and find ways that the weather is the same or different. Today, we get to be a meteorologist. A meteorologist is someone who watches and studies the weather. Meteorologists use lots of words, and some of those words we're going to review today. We have 4 vocabulary words: sunny, windy, cloudy, and rainy. When it is a sunny day, the sky is filled with sunlight. When it is a windy day, there's lots of wind. When it is a cloudy day, the sky is covered in clouds. And when it is a rainy day, rain falls from the sky. Today, we have a science story that talks about the types of weather, called A Day's Worth of Weather. A day's worth of weather. Ravi woke up and heard the rain against his window. That made him smile. It doesn't rain much where Ravi lives. It really doesn't have a lot of changes in weather from season to season. So a rainy day was a nice change. Ravi thought about how much fun it would be to walk to school in the rain. He and his mom could share an umbrella. He could wear his superhero rain boots. Ravi and his mom did enjoy the walk to school. Ravi jumped in a few puddles and made splashes. His mom didn't mind getting a little wet when he was being silly. Then Ravi remembered his soccer game. It was after school. But how could they practice in the rain? "Mom," he said in a worried voice, "what about the soccer game?" "The rain will stop later this morning," she said to him. "I'm sure the field will dry out." Mom was right. It stopped raining in the morning, although the sun never really felt warm. Still, the soccer field was dry enough to play on. "It's pretty windy," said the coach. "Kick the ball hard when the wind is behind you. That way the ball will sail with the wind. Put it in the goal." Ravi loved to kick the ball hard. This would be a fun game. If the wind were behind him, the wind could help the soccer ball go even further, Ravi thought. Toward the end of the game, the sun finally shined through the clouds. The wind blew behind Ravi. He kicked the ball as hard as he could. Ravi scored a goal. "Hooray!" cheered the fans. His goal won the game. When Ravi and his parents got home, they saw color in the sky. A rainbow was right over their home. "It's an excellent ending to a good day," said Ravi's father. "What a lucky day," Ravi said. "Rain, wind, the sun, a good soccer game, and now this? What more could a kid want?" The 3 of them stood with their arms around each other and enjoyed the sight of the rainbow until it went away. Well, today we're going to practice by looking at pictures and using our vocabulary words to describe the type of weather we see. This first picture, I'm going to think about some questions when I look at this picture. Do I see rain? Is it raining? Do you see anything moving by wind? Is it windy? Do you see the sun? Is it sunny? Do you see clouds? Is it cloudy? Well, I know when I use my eagle eyes to look at this picture, I see the sun in the sky. So this would be a sunny day. When I look at this picture, I'm going to think about those same questions we just asked. Do I see rain? Is it rainy? Do you see anything moving by wind? Is it windy? Do you see the sun? Is it sunny? Do you see clouds? Is it cloudy? Again, I'm going to use my eagle eyes when I look at this picture. In the sky, I see lots of clouds. That means it's a cloudy day. When I look at this picture, I'm going to remember our vocabulary words that we have talked about. Sunny, windy, cloudy, and rainy. I'm going to think, do I see rain? Is it raining? Do I see anything moving by wind? Is it windy? Do I see the sun? Is it sunny? Do I see clouds? Is it cloudy? Well, there are lots of clues in this picture with my eagle eyes that I see. I see rain falling from the sky, but I also see somebody with an umbrella. Both of those clues tell me that it's a rainy day. For the last picture, I'm again going to look and think of our vocabulary words. I'm going to decide and think, do I see rain? Is it rainy? Do I see anything moving by wind? Is it windy? Do I see the sun? Is it sunny? Do I see clouds? Is it cloudy? It's hard to see much of anything in this picture because of the dark day, but I see that there is a tree that is moving. That tells me that it is moving by wind, and it is a windy day. Now I'm ready to do my work. Today, I'm going to be a meteorologist, someone who studies and watches the weather. I'm going to make a graph about the weather. I get to go outside and check the weather 4 times today. In the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Each time when I go outside, I'm going to decide what type of weather I see. Sunny, windy, cloudy, or rainy. I'm going to draw a picture in my box and label my picture with the correct word. When I have finished that for each time of the day, I'm going to have a grown-up help me find the temperature by using a thermometer, a weather app, or by watching my local news forecast and record it in the temperature box in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, and the evening. When I went outside today, I checked the weather 4 times. Something I like to sing when I check the weather is, what does the weather, what does the weather show today? Well, when I checked the weather this morning, it was rainy. So I drew a rain cloud with raindrops. I then labeled my picture rainy. R-A-I-N-Y, rainy. At noon, when I went outside, there were 2 types of weather that I saw. Cloudy, and I felt the wind. So I was able to draw a cloud and draw wind. I labeled both my cloud and wind with the correct words, cloudy and windy. In the afternoon, it was just windy outside. I drew my wind and then I labeled my picture windy. In the evening, Before I was going in for dinner, I saw that the sun had come out and it was a sunny evening. I drew a picture of the sun and spelled sunny. S-U-N-N-Y, sunny. I was able to draw all of my pictures for the day. Today, we reviewed how to analyze and interpret weather data to describe weather patterns that occur over time using our graph, weather symbols, and tools. I know I'm successful because I can create a graph using weather symbols and tools, and look at the graph and find ways that the weather is the same or different. If you would like to add on to your lesson, you will be able to graph the weather for the entire week. You can go outside each morning and graph the weather. You could go at noon, in the afternoon, and in the evening. After you have graphed the weather for the week, you can see, do you notice any changes? Is it always sunny in the morning or sunny at night? Does the temperature go up in the morning or up at night? What do you notice that is the same and different about the weather? Have fun being a meteorologist. If this video is hard to understand and you need further assistance with today's lesson, please follow the KCS at Home guidelines listed here.